Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in In 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I think we're back, folks. Sorry about that. A little glitch in the system for some reason here. And right now, as you come back here, you can see it's 4-2 in favor of the Cowgirls. I'll update you here as quickly as I can. That one rolls around the rim on the attempt there by Revering. Up ahead to Parker Yagi for 2. Parker with their forward point. You saw a couple of field goal or free throws for Parker. Also Piper Janing with a layup that the Cowgirls had, so they now lead 6-2. Going up for 2 on that one is Griniger. She's got all 4 points for the Parker's Prairie Panthers. Panthers coming out into a zone defense here. Emily Gowan drives the paint, kicks to Parker for 3 from the corner. Parker Yagi for 3. We apologize for the technical difficulties, and hopefully it's all working now. I think we had to reboot, so I apologize for that. Hopefully we didn't lose too many viewers here as Piper Janing and the Cowgirls get the steal here. Parker chases that one back to the timeline almost, and there's a tip pass, and it goes right into the hands of Haley Johnson, 5'3" junior for the Panthers. She'll bounce the pass over to McEwen, and that one's going to go off the Cowgirls. And Ava Janing going to check in now, so I think we got everything going. Checking my text messages here, folks, and making sure that we got everything going. As Ava Janing and the Cowgirls break away on that one, she's going to bounce it over to Gowan for a little 6-footer for 2. Emily Gowan gets her first bucket on the assist by Ava Janing. Little backcourt pressure here and a quick timeout here by the Panthers. And you want to take a timeout? I suppose we're going to start out. We're going to keep it here. All right, we'll keep it here. 30-second timeout. So this timeout's brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance, located 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance, work for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So again, we apologize everybody for the technical difficulties on the sound. We had to reboot the computer for whatever reason, and I think we've got it going again now. And we have no sound. Ann Samuelson, hopefully you got it now. So we'll get things going here, and hopefully everybody's got sound now again. So haven't gotten a text message saying we're good, but I think we are. We got everything bouncing here on our ends. Little dribble drive and a nice drive and underhand layup up and in by Ellie Kep, 5'9" junior for the Panthers. And it's 11-6 in favor of the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts out on the near wing. Near is nearest to the side of the camera. Far is the opposite side of the camera. Sydney to the top of the key. Ava Janing to the left elbow. Loses control. Goes right into the hands of Bloffus. She'll go up, and she's fouled underneath. And I think that's going to go on Griniger. That might be 2 on her if it is. It is. So Evie Griniger, 5'10" sophomore with 4 points. Got her second foul here early in this first half as Bloffus misses the first. Erin Bloffus averaging 5 points, 2 rebounds, 58% free throw shooter from the line. Odds are she'll get this one, and it falls through. Again, full court pressure here by the Cowgirls, leading. There's a steal by Gowan over to Roberts, back to Gowan for 2. Nice assist from Sydney to find Emily breaking to the bucket. Cowgirls settle back in man-to-man defense. And Sydney almost with the steal. Sydney averages about 2 steals a game for the Cowgirls as Mariah Coltis checks in along with Piper Janing for Roberts and Bloffus. Number 7 in the South, Parker's Prairie. Number 2 in the South, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Again, no seniors on the squad for the Cowgirls. Up high is Haley Johnson. Steal by Ava Janing. She'll get it up into the front court. Stop, hand it off to Parker Yagi, and she finds over on the left side for 2 is Piper. Nice pass from Parker Yagi to Piper Jading. Cowgirls now out to a 10-point lead, and it's a turnover on the Panthers. Full court pressure causing some trouble here for the Parker's Prairie Panthers. You can see there's a nice crowd across the way. All right. Getting some text messages saying we are good, so that's good. I appreciate everything there and everybody coming back here to joining us on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson. There's a steal on the intercepted pass by Piper. Up ahead to Gowan, breaking away with the left-handed layup, underhand for two. Gowan with another bucket. Emily Gowan averaging 12, has got halfway there already. Three-point shot on the other side is up and good for Ellie Kep. She's got 5. So there's your answer quickly there by the Panthers. But here comes Parker Yagi on the drive. A little bit too strong. Coltis puts it up. No good. Parker on a rebound, underhand layup from the reverse side. She'll go to the line for 2. That foul will go against Haley Johnson, I believe. Her first as Parker Yagi goes to the line. Parker with 7 points so far already for the Cowgirls. Got 8. Dan and Darcy Tolbert watching. Thank you very much. Sydney Roberts checks in now for Parker Yagi to give Parker a break. You want to put up the shout-out line, Yards? I think we got everything working again. 701-640-2619 on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. 701-640-2619. You see it on the screen. If you're watching from Parker's Prairie, we'd be happy to give you a shout-out too as well. Let us know who you are and who you're cheering for, and there's a little pressure, and that's going to go against Emily. I think just a little bit too much pressure on Emily. So that will be the first foul on the Cowgirls. That one goes right through the hands of Revering. It'll be a turnover. So we'll go back to the Cowgirls. Former coach Austin Emdeck tuned in and watching down in Shakopee. He's been at games himself, hasn't been able to tune in and watch his former team, the Cowgirls. But he's proud of what they've done and what they're doing. Austin Emdeck watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you, Coach. There's a shot, and it is a 3 out from the corner by Joey McEwen. 5'3" senior drained the 3. 20-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. Gowan with a little nice dipsy-do move. We're halfway down, out. Mariah Coltis on the putback, and she'll go to the line for the and one. Mariah Coltis, 6'1", freshman for the Cowgirls, going to the line for the and one. Parker Yagi will check back in. That foul will go against Autumn Hartman. Her first. Not sure. Those rims out there by Coltis. Mariah averaging 1 point. I missed that one. Parker got another one. I was writing stuff in my book here, and by that quick, the Cowgirls and Parker Yagi scored one. And that one's going to be over and back, but it's going to be a race to the ball. Sydney Roberts trying to get to it, and it is over and back. Covering it up is Joey McEwen. So the Cowgirls will get it underneath their own basket. Ava Janing, the 7th grader, going to inbound it for the Cowgirls. They go 4 wide. Screen set down low. There's Parker in the corner. Parker drives, puts a little floater up on the baseline. No good. Tries to get her own rebound. She does. Kicks it out to Piper. Piper back to Roberts. Over to Parker. Parker gets a screen up high. Ava Janing, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Sydney drives. She's going to try and put it up, and she gets fouled. She tried a little baby hook there. She'll go to the line for 2. And she was fouled in the process. Again, number 10. So that'll be Autumn Hartman's second foul. Sydney off the mark on the first one. Sydney averaging 9 points a game for the Cowgirls, 4 rebounds, and 55% from the free throw stripe. Sydney, a 5'6" junior. Second one rolls around and falls through. Breckenridge Pep Band was here tonight doing some pregame. Oh, and that one flies out of bounds, and got to watch on the other side. That one popped somebody in the top of the head there, but everybody seems to be okay. That was a pretty hot one going over into the student section over there for Breckenridge. Emily Gowan's going to bring it across the B logo for the Cowgirls. She'll come to the near side. Yagi in the corner for three. Parker's jumper, no good. Sydney Roberts flies in for the rebound. Sydney, you're going to get trapped underneath. Clears it out to Parker. Parker Yagi spins, goes up. Partially blocked. She'll go back up again. Couldn't get that one to fall. And on the rebound was Ellie Kep. And there's a block foul going to be called on Hartman. I'd have to see that one again, but that'll be Hartman's third personal foul. Parker Yagi went down hard there as Hartman's foot, they got their feet tangled up, and they're going to call the foul on Hartman. She's not happy about it coming over to the bench. She's shaking her head. I didn't do it. So the Cowgirls with a 13-point lead here as we approach the 10-minute mark to go. Ava gets it off to Blofus. A little bit of a travel underneath. It'll be a turnover on the Cowgirls. We'll also got to say thanks again to Red River Communications for bringing this tournament game to you, featuring fiber fast internet. Red River Communications bringing you these tournament games. All the tournament games they're bringing us. As there's a steal by Piper Janing. She'll go the other way with it. She'll get stopped up there, double teamed in the paint. Going to be foul underneath there as there was a reach. Is going to be called on Hope Kep. And we got a timeout on the floor. Yards, I think we'll take a timeout. It's a full timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a break as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 25-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. Back after this.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight. Section 6A South tournament basketball here as they host the Parker Prairie Panthers. It's going to be 1-1 now as the Panthers put the Cowgirls in the bonus and the miss by Piper, but Parker with the rebound over to Aaron Blofus. Short jumper, no good. And a little battle for the rebound and coming away with it, going the other way on the breakaway, no good on the layup attempt by Helling. They're going to call Piper on that one. It was getting a little feisty in there. Cowgirls set up in a little bit of a zone on the out-of-bounds play. A little drive, little floater, up, off, miss, mark. Put back, no good, and Parker Yagi on the rebound. Sydney for three. Rims out. Blofus battles the rebound, and Hope Kep comes away with it. Up ahead, they go to Helling. Helling into the paint. She'll kick it back to Griniger. Got some more Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-outs here at 701-640-2619. We'll get to them shortly. And a drive to the bucket by McEwen, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to go against Erin Bloffus. That'll be Erin's first. Grammy Paula Morris cheered on Parker and the Cowgirls. Thank you, Grammy, for all the kind words. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate you tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network, as that one rolls through for McEwen. She's got 4. She had a 3-point field goal earlier. Revering checks in along with Ava Janing for Piper. Ann Samuelson, Dan and Darcy Tolbert, Austin Emdeck, Jerry and Gail Holzbauer cheering on Emily and the Cowgirls. MK cheering on Parker. That one rattles home too. MK cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Court and Beck. Courtney and Beckett, they're tuned in cheering on the Cowgirls too from home. Watching Three Borders Sports tournament action here on Section 6A South. Cowgirls with an 11-point lead here with 8:42 to go. Roberts in the corner. Gets it over to Gowan, back to Roberts. Roberts with an open look. Oh, and again, halfway down, battle for the board, and coming away with it for the Panthers is McEwen. She'll bring it up across center court. Over to the near side. Kep drives. And that one's taken away there as Kep lost control, and there's a collision. McEwen runs into Ava Janing, and that will go against McEwen. That'll be her first. Holding her thigh there. They might have a little collision, but Ellie Brewer going to check in now for Erin Bloffus. Ellie Brewer, 6-foot freshman for the Cowgirls. Getting some more and more playing time for Ellie as the season has gone on, and 7th grader Ava Janing gets her first point in the scorebook. 26-14 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Yards, I forgot to say that we had our opening tip was brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply, your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, and that 3-pointer rims out. Brewer on the rebound. Tyler Farm Supply, located in beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota, as Parker Yagi drills the layup. So Parker with another 2 points. There's a pass way down to the corner, a little bit too high and a little bit too hot for Hope Kep to handle. It'll be a turnover back to the Cowgirls. Number 2, Cowgirls. Number 7, Parker's Prairie. The winner moves on to Minnewaska on Saturday at 2:45. If the Cowgirls win, we will be there. And hopefully no sound troubles, right? Hand off to Gowan, drives. A little awkward layup there from 6 feet, no good. And a rebound underneath by Griniger. She's got 2 fouls. She's got to be careful. Pass goes down low. Piper Janing bumps into one of the Panthers, and she goes down. 3-point shot goes up, no good, and Parker Yagi chases that one down. Well, just like North Dakota Division A, Region 1 basketball, it's a little rougher out there, and they're letting them play. Parker for 3. Boom! Put it in the book for Parker. She's got her second 3-point field goal of the night. And the lead is 31-14 with under 7 to go. Good play by Emily Gowan there. And they're going to say there's a push foul underneath. Emily tied up the Panther player going in, but Parker Yagi's going to pick up her first personal here. Unofficially, I've got Parker Yagi for 16 points here in the first half. The first free throw there by Griniger is good. Parker's going to come out for a breather here with 1 foul. Second one is good by Griniger. So Emily brings up the ball on the near side. She'll hand it off to Ava Janing. Janing goes into the paint. Little floater with the left hand, now good. I think she was kind of looking for Ellie Brewer to break, and a little miscommunication there. Pass comes up ahead to Griniger, and a collision with Ellie Brewer in the feet, and another player on the floor. So Brewer will pick up her foul. That's her first. 31-16 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Down to the low post. Layup out the left hand, no good on the shot, missed by Griniger, and Brewer on the board, and here come the Cowgirls. Gowan goes to the left side, picked up over there by Piper Janing. She'll drive into the paint, kick it to Roberts for an open look at a three. Sydney Roberts puts it away for three. Sydney Roberts with 4 points, averaging 9. 4 rebounds for Sid. Griniger, lob pass. Coming across, and I'm going to say I think she shuffled her feet, and the referee agreed with me as Helling was trying to go up, and a travel. She got into some traffic down low and just moved her feet before she put the ball on the floor because she couldn't really put the ball on the floor. Pass goes down low to Piper. She's too far underneath. She'll kick it over to Ava Janing. Janing back up top to Gowan into the paint. Drives. Nice underhand layup for 2 for Emily. Emily Gowan have a nice night, averaging 12 points. She's got 8. Parker Yagi sitting on the bench here with 1 foul. Sure we'll see her back in shortly. Revering with the ball down low. Nice little move there by Griniger for 2. She's got 8. 36-18 as we approach 5 minutes, and here comes Parker Yagi back to the scoring table to check in at the next dead ball. Brewer kicks it back out to Gowan. Gowan penetrates to the right elbow, underhand layup up high off the glass for 2. Gowan with 10. Emily Gowan, 5'7", sophomore. To the near side, Kep off the mark. Weak side rebound by Ava Janing. 1-on-1. Let's see what Ava does. Underhand left-handed layup. No good. And a battle for the board. And I got to believe it's going to go against Piper. And it does go against Piper Janing. So Piper with 2 fouls. Sydney Roberts will check in. Parker Yagi checks in. And Aaron Blofus checks in. Emily Gowan's going to get a rest. Cowgirls lead by 20 here. 4:44 to go. Up ahead to Hope Kep for a little 12-footer, no good. Sydney Roberts on the board. Quickly come the Cowgirls to the corner. Spear into the game. Floater by Parker, no good. She went down onto the floor, and Hope Kep with the rebound. Bounce pass to the far corner, Helling. She'll bring it across. Bounce pass goes in off the foot of Griniger, and here come the Cowgirls on the steal. Parker puts it back up and in for 2 on the miss by Ava Janing. So Parker with 18 unofficially. Pass comes up ahead, almost picked off by Aaron Blofus. Ball on the floor, and we're going to get tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow goes back to the Cowgirls. Good pressure defense here in the backcourt by the Cowgirls. On a Spear, 5'8" freshman going to inbound for the Cowgirls. Spear averaging 2 points. Good 3-point shooter. Into Blofus in the paint, turnaround, gets it blocked underneath there by Griniger, and here come the Panthers. Little jumper for 2 up and in for Revering, her first bucket of the game. 40-20, 3.5 to go. Spear gets a screen from Yagi. And a pass, and it's going to be either on Ava Janing or is it going to be on number 4, Hope Kep. Picks up the foul. That'll be 1-on-1 for Ava. As a little moisture on the floor. Gives me a good time to catch up on some of the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-outs. Pat Robertsdahl watching down in Waco, Texas. Thank you, Pat, for tuning in and watching. Trying to find a towel. Piper and Ava's cousin Gorn and favorite uncle David Janing are watching from San Jose, California. So Piper and Ava's cousin Gorn and favorite uncle David are watching in San Jose, California. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it very much. Shelly Williamson watching the game and enjoying it. Thanks, Shelly. see who else we got here. Jody Bogenreef in Gilbert, Arizona. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it. Gilbert, Arizona. Nice weather out there right now, I see. So thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network as Ava sinks the first one. She's got 2 points. Ava's second one is good. And Emily Gowan will check in for her. She checks out with 3 points and 3:22 to go. Brittany Summit. Thank you very much, Brittany Summit, cheering on the Cowgirls. Here comes Emily Gowan. Emily averages 2 steals a game. She's probably got that already. Here's Parker for another 3. Rolls around, comes out, and a rebound goes over to Revering. Up ahead quickly, no foul called, and it's going to go back to the Cowgirls. Looked like Ellie kept kind of lost her footing there. So Brittany Summit's tuned in and watching. Thank you very much. Cheering on the Cowgirls and her family. Gowan finds Sydney Roberts in the corner. Back to Parker up top on the far wing, and she'll get hand checked there. And the foul will go against Hope Kep, and that will be 3 on her, I believe. We'll see what the scoreboard agrees with me. And it is 3 on Hope Kep. So 3 on Hope Kep, 3 on Autumn Hartman. She hasn't been back in since she picked up her third. As Parker Yagi gets the first of 2. McEwen back in with 5 points for the Panthers. Parker set and puts that one up a little bit too strong. Gowan on the weak side rebound, and there's another foul underneath. I think that's going to go against Aaron Blofus. And it does. So we'll go walk to the other end here as the Panthers are in the bonus. Courtney watching from her office tonight. How about that? Courtney's working hard. Steve Tolbert, thank you very much, Steve. First free throw is up, rattles around, and Spear on the rebound. Parker in the corner. She'll drive to the paint, kick across the Spear, and there's her 3-point shot. Again, halfway down. Gowan on the putback. Emily puts it up and in. Emily having a good night. 12 points is what she averages, and she has 12 already in the first half. Nice weak side rebound. There's a little 17-footer, and that's no good. And Parker Yagi on the weak side rebound. She'll slow it down with 2:10 to go. Now low to Mariah Coltis, puts it up flat-footed, and I think she's going to get on the reach foul there by Mariah. So that one will go against Mariah Coltis, her first. And McEwen will go to the line. Helling checks back in. Kevin and Ann Heidemann, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the kind words, Ann. Appreciate it. First free throw is good for McEwen. She's got 6 total. She has 1 3-point field goal. Jody and Winston Bogenreef watching in Arizona. Thank you, guys. As that free throw is good for McEwen. Jody and Winston Bogenreef. Gowan for 3. Emily feeling it, puts it away. She's got 15. Emily Gowan having a great game for the Cowgirls. 48-22, 1:45 to go in the first. Quickly down to the other end. Panthers put the shot up, no good. And the ball gets bounced around, and here comes Emily Gowan pushing it across the timeline. Emily over to Spear for another a shot at a 3, and that one's just a little bit too long, but Parker Yagi saves it before it goes out of bounds. Parker to the baseline drive. That shot is blocked underneath there by Griniger, and it'll be Panther ball. I want to thank all of our sponsors, too, as well, including Gripper Sports in downtown Wapaton on Dakota Avenue, all your favorite team sports apparel. Emily Gowan with a steal, 2-on-1. Roberts back to Gowan. Up and in for 2. Nice pass back and forth between Sydney Roberts and Emily Gowan. It's 50-22, under a minute to play. McEwen gets it up, and she'll be fouled by Mariah Coltis. Mariah just basically standing there. Still gets whistled for the foul. That's her second. As McEwen goes to the line. So far she's got 7 points. Now 8. 5 on free throws for her. As Ellie Brewer now will check in for Mariah. Mariah looks at everybody and says, I don't know what I did. I just stood there. She might have moved her feet. McEwen, 6 in a row for her from the stripe. She's got 9 total with a 3-point field goal. Gowan comes to the near side, bounce pass to Brewer. Brewer backs in, a little bit too high on the glass, and it's a rebound by McEwen. She'll go to a nice little shake move there. Gets past the defender, but Cowgirls pick it up on the weak side. Difference on the shot clock of about 1 second. So we'll see if the Panthers try to hold for the last shot of the half. In the paint, kick it out. Gowan almost tipped it away. 10 seconds. There's a steal by Ava Janing. She's going to push the other way now. 7, 6. Spear back to Ava. She's going to put up the 3. Couldn't get it to fall, and that will end the first half. That shot was up too late by Spear, and that's going to be the end of your first half. It was a quick moving first half. It's 50-24 in favor of the Cowgirls here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Stay tuned, everybody, for the OSPTI halftime show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wapaton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson. He's running the Digital Guru cameras for us. And welcome back to the OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Let's take a look here at the scoring for the number 7 in the South. That's the Parker's Prairie Panthers. Scoring goes as follows. This is unofficial, of course. Emily Kepp with 5 points. 8 points for Evie Griniger, 2 points for Alyssa Revering, and leading the way for the Panthers with 9 points is Joey McEwen. So that's the scoring there. Just 4 girls in the scorebook here at halftime as the Cowgirls lead the Panthers 50-24. We'll take a look here at the scoring for the Cowgirls. Again, a good balanced scoring attack here by the Cowgirls in this game. The number 2 team in the South, 4 points for Sydney Roberts. She's got a 3-point field goal. 3 points for Ava Janing, all on 3 free throws. 4 points for Piper Janing. 2 points for Mariah Coltis, and 1 point for Erin Bloffus. And leading the way for the Cowgirls with 17 points is Emily Gowan. She has 1 3-point field goal, and the rest are all 2-point field goals. She has no free throws in there. 17 points for Emily Gowan. And leading the way for the Cowgirls with 19 points and 2 3-point field goals is Parker Yagi, averaging just over 19 points a game for the Cowgirls. So Parker Yagi doing her usual thing. Quickly, we'll go through the shout-outs again. Brogan Summit, thank you very much. Margaret Kruger and AB, they're watching too as well. Thank you. Jody and Winston Bogenreef, they're down in Arizona cheering on Coach Bogenreef and the Cowgirls. Kevin and Ann Heidemann, Steve Tolbert, Brittany Summit, Jody Bogenreef down in Gilbert, Arizona, Shelly Williamson, Pat Robertsdahl in Waco, Texas, Courtney and Bex, they're watching. MK is cheering for Parker and the Cowgirls. Thank you, MK. Gail and Gail Holzbauer cheering on Emily and the Cowgirls. Austin Emdeck, former Cowgirl head coach, watching down in Shakopee. Dan and Darcy Tolbert, Ann Samuelson, and Grammy Paula Morris watching and cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with half number 2 right after this.
And precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, we came back a little bit early there. It said the clock was still going, but we're back as the Panthers go scoreless on that one. Piper Janing tries to get it over to Parker Yagi. She does chase it down. Now she's going to take a shot from the wing for 3, no good. And Gowan going to chase down the rebound, but it gets knocked away out of her hands, and it'll go off of Emily, so it'll be Panther ball. And we want to thank all of our sponsors, including Bold Print, All Seasons Car Wash, Red River Communications. They are our main sponsor tonight, Red River Communications with fiber fast internet. Thank you, Red River Communications, for sponsoring all of our tournament games, our major sponsor. There's a reach by Sydney. You can see her look on her face right away there. She said, oh, shoot. And so it'll be a foul on Sydney. That's her first. Again, Red River Communications, our major sponsor. There's a three-point shot from the top of the key, is up and good for Ellie Kep. Her second one of the night, gives her 8 points total. Ahead to Yagi on the near wing, switched over drive, and she'll kick it out to Piper. Here comes Gowan driving into the paint. Gowan going strong to the hoop, and it's picked off there on the rebound by Revering. We'll be back here tomorrow night, me and Yards, huh? We got the Cowboy basketball tomorrow night. As Gowan goes the other way with it. 3-on-3, bounce pass up ahead to Yagi. She'll clear it out to Roberts. And the Cowgirls get it around the perimeter to Piper Janing for 3. A little bit too strong, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. We're back here tomorrow night as the Cowboys take on Mahnomen Waubun coming to town. Yards and I will be here. And if the Cowgirls hold on and win, they'll go to Minnewaska. There's a steal by the Cowgirls. Piper goes in for the layup, and she'll draw the foul. The bucket's good. So Piper for 2. She's got 6, and she'll go to the line for the and 1. Foul is on Ellie Kep. That'll be her first. So if the Cowgirls win, they'll play Saturday in Minnewaska, and we'll be down there. Piper Janing finishes the and 1. McEwen stops the dribble, gets trapped, and good pressure there, but the Panthers do a good job of breaking the pressure. to the corner. That's Haley Johnson back in the game. 3-point shot up and a little bit off the mark. Ball goes off the leg, I believe, of Greniger, and it'll be Cowgirl ball. So Minnewaska, if the Cowgirls win, they will be playing in Minnewaska at 2:45. If the Panthers win, they'll be playing at 2:45. But we will be covering the Cowgirls down in Minnewaska if they win and move on in the tournament. We'll follow the Cowgirls as long as we can here, as long as they get up to the state tournament, we can follow them. There's a steal. Nope, jump ball he's going to call. So Sydney Roberts did a good job there of tying up Revering for the jump ball possession here with the Cowgirls. So Yards and I got some miles ahead of us here, a couple trips to Minnewaska. Gowan to the corner for Roberts, now to the wing for Yagi. Parker comes to the right elbow, drives, underhand scoop layup, rolls around and falls through for Parker's first basket of the second half. She's got 21. Shot from the top of the key for three, no good. Blofus does a nice job of blocking out, but she gets tied up by McEwen. This time possession arrow stays with the Panthers. Ava Janing checks in now for Parker. And the winner plays Saturday down in Minnewaska. McEwen bounce pass goes in to the low post and then a kick back out, but I think they're going to get Aaron Blofus on the reach. Nope, they're going to say that was on Piper Janing. That'll be her third. So Piper quickly picks up the third one. Nice little bounce pass on that inbounds play, but putting it back up on the rebound putback was Greniger for two. She's in double digits with 10. 55-29 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We're under 15 to play. Ava Janing for a 17-footer rolls out. Tipped from behind off of Aaron Blofus, and it'll stay with the Panthers. So the Cowgirls will take on the winner of West Central and CGB. They're playing tonight as well. If the Cowgirls win, the winner of this game is what I should say, as McEwen drains that one. (55-32), 23-point lead. The winner of this game, excuse me, made a mistake there, a little premature. Back out to Roberts on the near wing. Now to Piper Janing in the corner. Guarded by McEwen. Aaron Blofus wants a three. A little bit short. Ava Janing on the board. She'll try to go back up. Has to kick it back out to Piper. Piper goes in, gets it blocked. And a block there by Kep. That's Ellie with the ball. McEwen into the paint, drives a little bit too strong. Piper Janing chases that one down for the rebound. Fresh 35 for the Cowgirls. Chastity Hansen coming to the scoring table, her first time here in the game tonight. Roberts drives and got pushed on her way in, but no foul called. Bounce pass, Roberts might have had the steal. Let's see what happens. We got a tie up here, and the possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls. And here comes Hartman back into the game. She had 3 fouls quickly in the first half and sat most of the second half of the first half. Back in here now for the first time in the second half. So Hartman checks in. Sydney Roberts going to go, and there's a block there by Mariah Coltis. She goes down. Hansen to the baseline. Chastity kicks it out to Mariah. Now over to Sydney. Gowan drives, kicks. Chastity Hansen into Mariah. Handoff to Chastity. Up and in for two. Chastity Hansen and a freshman from freshman Coltis. So the two freshmen working together in the paint. And a reach over there by Mariah from behind. That will be Mariah's third personal. So Parker will check in for Emily. And Anna Helling checks in. And that one's tipped away by McColtis again, and here comes Ava Janing with the steal. Coltis did a nice job defensively. Parker drives, gets double team, kicks back to Ava. Ava kicks it over to Chastity now, and it's almost going to end up in the hands of the Panthers, but Chastity comes away with it. Shot clock continues, 18 seconds. Parker on the far wing. Step back behind the three-point arc. Now Sidney's going to take the three, a little bit too strong off the heel. The Cowgirls get 20 seconds back on the shot clock. Coltis gets tied up on the outside. She'll bounce it over right to Chad Affield, sitting in the corner. So Chad on the reception. Big Chad sitting there on the camera. Digital Guru camera. Want to thank Red River Communications too as well. Our tournament sponsor, Red River Communications, fiber fast internet. Also Red River Communications cable channel 28. We'll drive, and there's Mariah Coltis on the block shot there on Haley Johnson along the baseline. And it was last touched by Haley Johnson, so it's Cowgirl ball. All Seasons Car Wash bold print. Digital Guru, our camera shots are brought to you. Don't forget Daily News, Wahpeton Daily News, a good sponsor of Three Border Sports Network since we started. Coltis back over to Chastity. One junior on the floor for the Cowgirls. Two freshmen, a sophomore, and a seventh grader. Roberts for three from the corner, drains the three. Sydney's got two of them tonight. She's got 7 total. 60-32. 28-point lead here for the Cowgirls. That one's an errant pass intended for Johnson, and it'll go off of her hands, out of bounds. Piper Janing will come in for Sydney. Don't forget to stay with us here for the post-game show. Coach Tony Bogenreef will be with us. So all the Bogenreef family watching out in Arizona, stay tuned. You'll see Tony on the camera here after the game. As Parker Yagi brings it across the timeline, she'll get it over to the near side. Ava Janing looks for Piper, breaking to the bucket, no good. Mariah Coltis on the weak side rebound. She gets another rebound, clears it out to Yagi, and Yagi will get fouled there on the three-point shot. She'll go to the line for three, and that foul is going to go against Helling. I believe that's her first. And the scoreboard agrees with me, so Parker will go to the line. Parker gets the first free throw. Averaging just over 19 points a game, 8 rebounds for the sophomore, 78% from the stripe. And there was the announcer jinx. I screwed that one up, Yards. Don't tell her I did that, though. Grammy's watching down in Wichita, Kansas, so she'll probably tell Parker after the game. I jinxed her. There, she got that one. So 4 points for Parker in the second half. She got 23 unofficially total. McEwen brings it up into the front court. Gets a screen up high and back over to the near side. Down low, underhand, nice layup there underneath by Griniger. She's got 12. Here we go the other way. McEwen just inside the three-point arc, no good. Parker on the rebound. Parker Yagi gonna push. Push from behind. Good move there by Parker, quite honestly. She slowed up a little bit, and running right into her back was Autumn Hartman, picking up her 4th foul. When you got defensive pressure coming from behind there, that's a good move by the offensive player to just kind of slow up, and there's going to be a collision. Helling also checks out. Parker comes over to the sideline to Spear back in for her. Seeing her first action in the second half here as we approach 10 minutes. Hansen steps back. Again, Coltis to Hansen. Janing drives, left-handed shot. No good. Coltis tries to save it, but she stepped out of bounds. Mariah Coltis, 6 foot freshman. 6'1", says on the roster, I should say. McEwen brings it up across the logo B. Blocked by Piper Janing into the hands of Coltis, and she'll clear it out to Hansen. Hansen steps on the line for a long two. Piper Janing tries to put it up. That one goes off the mark. Chastity Hansen gets the rebound. She'll clear to Janing. That's Ava. Spear cutting to the bucket for 2. And a Spear with her first bucket of the game. Comes at the 9.5-minute mark, and it's a 30-point lead for the Cowgirls. Number 2, Cowgirls. Number 7, Panthers. McEwen for a long 3 off the mark. Coltis battles, and it ends up right into the hands of Griniger. Or excuse me, that's not Griniger. It was Vanessa Dorn who checked in. I saw the 4 and thought it was Griniger. Vanessa Dorn into the game. There's Chastity Hansen with a block, and that's going to send Revering to the line for 2. Chastity with the block and the foul. Chastity Hansen, a 5'7" freshman. First Community Credit Union, Interstate Engineering, Optimum Rehab, Comdell Innovation, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, Red River Grain, Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance, OSPTI, Carlson Family Insurance, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Minn Kota Ag Products, and that one's missed. As Piper Janing wants to line up the 3, and she'll drain it. Piper with a 3. Piper's got 5 in the second half. She's got 9 total on the night. There's a long 3 by Dorn. Underneath Griniger for the putback for 2. Griniger was 6 in the second half. Farmers Union Insurance, Kyle DeVries, our scoreboard sponsor. Thank you very much, Kyle. He's been with us since day 1. Brewer to Spear. Sidney for 3. Short. McEwen lets it go. And Ellie Kep checks back in along with Haley Johnson for the Panthers. Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985 down in beautiful scenic downtown in Tyler, North Dakota. Smith Motors, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer in Wahpeton. Smith Motors, Giant Seeds and Snacks. Also there's a collision and all kinds of girls going down on the floor there. As the drive was going in by Ellie Kep, and 2 Cowgirls went down, and I think it's going to go against Spear. It does. Piper Janing also went down hard, as Chastity Hansen going to come in. First one is good for Kep. She'll check in for Spear. .30-point lead for the Cowgirls. 8:05 to go as the second one is good for Ellie Kep. She's got 5 in the second half. She had 5 in the first. She's in double figures now with 10. Brewer for a short 2, and that's no good. But coming through and hustling through for the rebound was Sydney Roberts. Hansen with the left hand a little bit too strong. And here comes McEwen. Lob pass goes down low, and a big collision underneath there, and that's going to send Revering to the line for 2. And the foul is going to be called against Piper Janing. That'll be 4 on her, I believe. Scoreboard agrees. We're going to take a quick timeout, 2 yards. So we'll take a timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. It's 67-38. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987.
Hey, we got Tommy T tuning in. We got 10 days before baseball starts. How about that, he said. So, yeah, we're getting close to baseball season. First free throw is short there for Revering. So Tommy T tuned in. Watching Cowgirls basketball. Tara and Glenn, close strike, tuned in and watching. That one's off the mark for Revering. She's 0 for 4 from the line tonight as the Panthers come away with the rebound. Down to the corner, McEwen. Baseline drive, little jumper from 13 is no good. Emily Gowan on the rebound on the weak side. Emily push it right up the middle. Goes to the middle, and she go to the right side. Now clears it out, back out to the top of the key. Dribbles back in. Floater up, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. Emily was bound and determined to get in there. And that foul will go against Ellie Kep. So Emily Gowan gets the first and looking for the second. Gowan with 19. Averaging 12, 54% from the line. Emily Gowan checks out here to get a breather. Spear comes back in. Got a shout out to Terry Griniger, watching from Needles, California. Thank you, Terry Griniger. Appreciate it. And Ellie Brewer on the drive, and that one's blocked underneath by Ellie Kep. So again, thanks, Terry Griniger. Needles, California. Turnover on the Cowgirls. Needles, California. Cassidy Hansen and McEwen going back and forth here. McEwen with the dribble. It's double team, gets rid of it. Down to Ellie Kep. Little turnaround jumper, no good. Griniger on the rebound, put back for 2, and she gets smacked in the nose there on the side of the face as Griniger got the bucket and 1. So there you go, Terry. Terry Griniger gets the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and 1. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. She's still kind of holding her cheek as she comes to the side. We'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network. The Cowgirls lead by 29.
Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what.
So Evie Griniger headed to the line here. Terry Griniger out in Needles, California, cheered her on, see if she can get the and 1. 69-40 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Evie Griniger. Nice touch there. She's got 9 in the second half. She had 8 in the first, so she got a 17 total there, if my Minnesota math serves me correctly. Chastity Hansen to the free throw line. She'll kick it back. Spear. Back to Sydney Roberts. Sydney goes to the near side. She'll kick it back to Ava. Ava Jading back out to Chastity. Roberts drives, penetrates just off the heel, and a rebound goes underneath to Ellie Kep. Whistle and a travel. 6:12 to go. Sydney Roberts checks out as Piper Janing checks in. I was chuckling at Sydney as she came to the sideline. She forgot to tell Piper who she was guarding. Near side, Chastity Hansen. Chastity drives, tries to get it over to Ava, and it's tipped away there by the Panthers, so it stays with the Cowgirls. Hope Kep back in. One of just 3 seniors on the squad. Chastity Hansen goes underneath. Finds Spear for 3. Got it! Spear for 3. She's got 5 total. Cowgirls lead back up to 31 with 5:41 to go. Aubrey Bozen heading toward the scoring table. She'll come in at the next dead ball. McEwen. Two seniors on the floor tonight for the Panthers was Hope Kep and Joey McEwen. So the Parker's Prairie Panthers relatively young as well. Coming in as the number 7 seed in 6A South. Cowgirls Hansen to Mariah Coltis as Aubrey Bozen picks up the loose ball, but she's going to get in the paint and get tied up. Possession arrow goes to the Panthers. Aubrey did a good job at tying up the ball, but she was surrounded by Panthers. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in this Section 6A Round 2 game. And the Panthers won their first game in the tournament, in the play-in game, as they defeated Ashby 66-39. So tomorrow night, Yards and I will be back here again for Cowboy basketball. The first free throw is up and good. All right, Coltis' 4th foul as Hope Kep drains the second one. She's got 2 out of 2. So Hope has 2 points, both on free throws. Ava Janing brings it into the front court. Long 3-point attempt there for Ava Janing for 3. She had 1 in the first, she's got 1 in the second. She's got 6 total. 3-point shot, rims out. Coltis on the rebound. 3-point shot went up on the far side there by Ellie Kep. Chastity says, I want 3. Off the left side, Coltis with the rebound. The ball on the floor, and she'll clear it out to Ava. Coltis averages 6 rebounds per game coming off the bench as Ava drives in and gets 2. And Coltis averaging 6 rebounds for the Cowgirls coming off the bench. Drive penetration, little underhand layup scoop, no good. 2 Panthers on the floor. Quickly back up. Janing, that's Ava on the far side. Bounce pass goes into Coltis. It's picked off there by Hope Kep, but I think she's going to get whistled for the foul. She does. Hope Kep with her 4th foul now. So she's got 4. Autumn Hartman has 4. Aaron Blofus will check back in now for Ava Janing. Little different rotation here as Chastity Hansen, Aubrey Bozen in with Aaron Blofus, Mariah Coltis, and Spear. Spear into the corner near wing. Back to Hansen. Lob pass goes down to Blofus. She'll kick it out. Chastity picks it off. I think it was intended for Coltis. Back out to Coltis for 3. Off the mark. And a rebound underneath to Ellie Kep. She gets it up ahead to Evie Griniger. Griniger with the left-hand scoop layup. And a whistle and a foul. So Evie Griniger going to go to the line. 5'10" sophomore for the Panthers. Foul's going to be on Blofus. It'll be 3 on her. 3:21 to go. That one falls through. So Griniger having a nice second half. She had a good first half too as well. She's got 10 here in the second. She's got 18 total, looking for 19. A little bit too strong. Panthers with the putback. And that one going to go out of bounds off Griniger's hands. She and Aaron Blofus were fighting for it. The referee says it's off of Evie Griniger. shaking her head. I don't think she agrees with it. Cassidy Hansen goes to the right side. Looks, delivers over to Blofus on the right elbow, back to Hansen. Drives, finds Coltis for 2. Nice assist there from Hansen to Coltis. Mariah Coltis getting her second bucket of the game. She's got 4. Short on a shot by McEwen. Aubrey Bozen comes away with it. To Hansen. Lob pass goes down low, tipped away from Aaron Blofus. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. Chastity Hansen goes underneath as the clock continues to run here with a running clock. A 35-point lead. And that one goes out of bounds, tipped away there. Last touch by Spear. It'll be Panther ball. Vanessa Dorn back in, 5'6", 8th grader. So again, a lot of youngsters on these two teams. Ellie Kep checks out. Hartman to McEwen. McEwen 17 feet off the mark. Chastity Hansen wrestles it away from Griniger. Up to Aubrey Bozen. Bozen with the left-hand dribble. Gets tied up down low there by McEwen. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cowgirls. And again, the clock continues to run with a 35-point lead. Cowgirls are going to be moving on to Minnewaska. Don't forget to stay tuned for the Three Borders Sports Wahpeton Deli post-game show. Coming up at the conclusion, we'll have head coach Tony Bogenreef up here to visit with us for a few minutes. Talk to him about the next game. McEwen picks it up. Hope Kep in the corner. Tip McEwen back to Kep. To the baseline. Hope drives. Right into Griniger's hands for 2. Debbie Griniger with 20. Scoreboard says 20. I think I've got her for 21, but we'll figure it out at the end of the game. Oh, and Chastity Hansen got it back, saved it, but it goes right back into the hands of Hope Kep. Long three-point shot for Dorn. Bozen wrestles with it, and I think they're going to call a foul on Hope Kep. It is on Hope, and that should be 5 on her. And she's not too happy about it as the senior fouls out. She's crying. Gets a hug from coach. Her last game as a Panther. With the Panther uniform on, you got to feel bad for him. And that will probably end the game as Chastity Hansen walks across the timeline. Brewer wants to try a jumper from 17, no good. We're going to go the other way. Shot goes up. Three-point shot is no good. And that will end the game. Your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 79-46 in favor of the Cowgirls. They move on, and they will play Saturday down in Minnewaska. We'll have that right here on Three Borders Sports Network. But we got the post-game show coming up with head coach Tony Bogenreef coming up in just a few minutes. Stick with us, folks.
Year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls hosted a Section 6A South game here as they took on the Parker's Prairie Panthers and defeated the Parker Prairie. It's easy for me to say. Parker's Prairie Panthers, 79-46 here. The game you saw here on Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome everybody to our Three Borders Sports Network Wahpeton Deli postgame show. And we're now joined by head coach of the Cowgirls, Tony Bogenried. Bogey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And it was a fun night for you tonight. The Cowgirls got up with a big lead right away, and the full court pressure, I think, was the key in the first half.
It was, and we talked about it. Our rotations have kind of been a little bit off the last few games, and even going back to early in the season when we were kind of getting away with it. So we tried to shore those up a little bit, and our girls were rotating it a lot quicker. We talked about the speed of our rotations needed to be turned up a little bit, and they did that, and that definitely set the tone for us.
Yeah, the pressure, the full court pressure took over really well for you, I thought, in the first half. I think, in my view anyway, that was the key of the game. So I'm not trying to take words out of your mouth, but I think that's what I saw.
It was, and we could see the frustration on their team.
Yes.
They were throwing balls away. They weren't being as ball strong as we've watched them in film, and credit to our girls, we did. We got up and we guarded, and we talked about doing those little things. We can't question one possession of effort. We got to be there every possession.
All right, so let's take a look offensively here for the Cowgirls. I had Sydney Roberts had 7 points, 5 for Spear, 8 for Ava Janing, 9 for Piper, 4 for Mariah Coltis, 1 for Aaron Blofus, 2 for Chastity Hansen, and then leading the way for the Cowgirls, Emily Gowan. I had unofficially with 19, and Parker Yagi with 23. So offensively, you got a couple nice games from 2 of your leaders.
Yeah, and Parker, that's kind of typical of her and Emily, I guess, but Emily was really driving.
She was going to the hole
well today.
Yep.
You could see the look in her eyes when she's going. She's going to go through a body even if she has to, and she had a couple of nice ones off the backboard from 7 feet or whatever it was.
Yep.
But she was attacking well, and everybody that stepped in really gave us good minutes.
Yep.
We talked about knowing your role, especially in the playoffs. We'll probably tighten our rotation a little bit, and girls just got to accept that and be the best they can be, whether it be on the bench or on the court, and I thought all of our girls did a nice job of filling their role.
We talked a little bit. We didn't get the chance to talk in February too much on a coach's show, but there was that 7-game losing streak there, 5 to HOL opponents and 1 to Park Christian, which was a close game. And I forget the other opponent that you lost to, too, in that 7-game stretch. I had it written down in my notes when I started the game. But anyway, you had a 7-game stretch. Then you came back and win 2 out of 3 in your last. I think the girls are getting it, and I think they're realizing we can go a long way here in Section 6A.
We just talked about that, the way that if we can, I already said it once, but if we can manage every possession and show how important it is to get a stop and then go get a score and get a good look. Because in the second half, we came out and it was a little bit sloppy. We're making subs a little bit earlier, and everybody's not used to playing together all the time. But we talked about we still have to get good possessions. It doesn't matter if you're up by 5 or 35.
Yeah.
We need to get the good one.
Yep.
And we can't just force up shots. And for a while there, we kind of got sloppy, so we need to just tone it back and make sure that we're doing things the right way. But we're talking about the little things, diving on the floor, and we had a bunch of girls diving on the floor tonight to get the ball. And we had some fouls from getting rebounds. I was happy with the way our post played. If I'll take a foul if you're going to go try and get a rebound.
Yep.
That just shows the way that the way that every possession matters, and our girls took that to heart and really came out and did that.
They did that. All right, so Coach, Saturday now at 2:45, you're going to go down to Minnewaska. For sure 2 games there, and then maybe Fergus Falls after that. But you're heading down to Minnewaska on Saturday. You don't know. I don't know who you got yet. I haven't seen any scores, West Central or CGB. How do you feel against the matchup against either one of those?
You know, we played West Central earlier.
Yep.
We got a 5-point win. They are playing really well right now. They're shooting it well. They're playing confidently. They're pressuring people. They're a big team, too. They got those 2 big girls that start for them, and then they're just long. They have that number 5 that's very athletic that can shoot it, too. We know it'll be a battle against them. I don't know a whole lot on CGB as in-depth as I do about West Central, but I know either way, when it comes to this point in time, everybody's got a target on their back. So it's going to be a battle no matter what.
Well, it could be the 2-3 seed on Saturday, or it could be the 2-6 seed if CGB comes away with a win. But irregardless, the Cowgirls are going to be there and be ready.
Yes, for sure.
All right, head coach Tony Bogenreef joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network. Congratulations to you and the girls on the win.
Thank you, Joe.
We'll see you Saturday down in Minnewaska.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, head coach Tony Bogenreef joining us here on the post-game show, brought to you by Three Borders Sports Network and Wahpeton Deli, home of the grinder. I got some great lunch specials down there for the Wahpeton Deli group. Again, Terry Griniger from Needles, California, watching and tuning in. Appreciate that. Let's see. Uncle Charlie says, go on a Spears. All right. Charles Balsam, how about that? And Grammy Yagi, she's texting in again, and you are certainly welcome, and we will be back on the air Saturday. Tommy T, Tara and Glenn Kostrike, Brogan Summit, Margaret Kruger and AB, Jody and Winston Bogenreef in Arizona. I forgot to tell Coach Bogey that you guys were watching. Jody Bogenreef down there. Kevin and Ann Heidemann, Steve Tolbert, Brittany Summit, Shelley Williamson, Pat Robertstall, Court and Becks. Thanks, guys. MK cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Jerry and Gail Holzbauer, Austin Emdeck, former coach. Dan Darcy Tolbert, Ann Samuelson, Grammy Paula Morris cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. So that's going to wrap it up for me and Yards here at Cowgirl Gymnasium. We'll be back here tomorrow at Cowboy Gymnasium as they take on Monome and Waban here tomorrow night at 7:30, and we will be down in Minnewaska. Hopefully we got all the technical issues figured out down there, and if they let us in, we'll be there. So we're heading down to Minnewaska on Saturday. So tomorrow night and Saturday, we'll see you tomorrow from Cowboy Gymnasium. For Camden Yards Kelson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and the rest of us at Three Borders Sports Network. Congratulations to the Cowgirls on a 79-46 victory. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody.